wind's really blowing out there. There's definitely a storm rolling in.
Uh-huh.
Is everything okay?
I'm not sure. Let me ask you something. How do you feel about Ridge and Brooke? I mean, honestly.
How do I feel?
Yeah, are you in the they're destined to be together forever camp or what?
I wasn't. Until Ridge broke it off with you and tried to get back together with Brooke. Why are you asking me this?
Just curious.
I know that Ridge wants it to work. He has one very firm condition. Brooke can't see Nick.
I heard about that.
Brooke is definitely not going to mess this up. She's been chasing my brother forever.
I wonder.
Don't.
I saw Nick and Brooke together last night, Felicia, on the Shady Marlin.
All right, here we go. A tight shot on the hand with the gun.
Nothing to say?
I still don't think our father shot Stephanie.
You're dreaming if you think this video proves he did.
Well, it might after the analysis of the tape is finished.
We've got specialists looking at every pixel of this frame. The gun, the ring, the hand.
You don't know that's my father's hand. It's too blurry. It's inconclusive.
That ring is your father's. That is conclusive. We've got experts who'll testify that it is. We've got our man counsel.
It's circumstantial, Lieutenant.
It's a picture of the shooting, Counselor.
You've got a picture of somebody firing a gun. You don't know whose hand it is or who they're firing at. Hey, no DNA, no fingerprints, no corroboration. My father will be found innocent. I'll make sure of that.
Nick and Brooke together, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm as sure as Ridge is that Brooke's committed to him.
How did you see them together on the Shady Marlin? Did you follow them?
Yes, I followed them, and I know it sounds tacky, but I overheard Brooke arranging to meet Nick at the boat, and I wanted to see what was going on. And now I wish I hadn't, because I was struggling with this all night. I mean, what do I do with this?
It looks bad, yeah, but did you happen to hear what they were talking about?
No. I saw them embracing. They were in each other's arms, Felicia.
So you think my brother's being duped?
I don't know, but he's certainly not getting the whole story, is he?
I don't know. What was this about? Was it about the baby or was it about Nick and Brooke?
I don't know. I just know that I feel uncomfortable having this information and doing nothing with it. But on the other hand, I know that Ridge would be devastated if he found out.
So I guess the big question is, will Ridge find out?
Awfully confident.
My brother is an excellent lawyer.
I've seen what he can do. But I wouldn't count on the victim's family coming forward this time asking for mercy. No surprise witnesses, no courtroom confessions. This case will be decided on the facts.
Interpreted by whom, Lieutenant? You?
We didn't have to show you the video, Mr. Logan.
Yeah, why did you? Trying to rattle my cage, hoping I'd go to my father and encourage him to cut a deal?
Not a bad idea.
Hell, the real shooter is out there and you're not doing a damn thing to find him.
We already did. He's in jail, where he belongs.
Somebody's playing you, detectives, and you can't even see it.
Storm, this isn't helping. Look, all we want to know is how to get our dad out on bail.
His bail's been revoked.
Yeah, your brother, the excellent attorney, should have told you that.
Well, there's got to be something that we can do.
Your father violated the terms of his bail when he confronted Stephanie Forrester. Now the judge ordered him held until trial.
Oh, come on. She confronted him, too. He left her place. She followed him to his. I mean, doesn't that tell you something? If he was the one that shot her, don't you think she'd be a little afraid of him?
To my knowledge, Stephanie Forrester's not afraid of anyone.
I'm telling you, you've got the wrong man.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything. That's your job. As a matter of fact, I guarantee you won't be able to prove that my father did it, because he did not shoot Stephanie Forrester.
Close the umbrella. Surprise!
Oh,
Happy birthday, Storm.
you guys are so sweet.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Mwah. Happy birthday, Stormy.
Thank you.
It's a good thing you guys were late. We barely got everything done.
Yeah, we got held up at the police station. Oh, thanks.
Lieutenant Baker says the judge revoked Dad's bail. Why is this happening? Dad did not shoot Stephanie.
Yeah, it's that damn ring. It looks just like Dad's high school ring.
That's because it is his ring.
I don't believe that.
Oh, come on. How much proof do you need?
Look, I refuse to accept that Dad is guilty, and I wish you wouldn't either, Katie.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, Ashley, you could have called Ridge immediately and told him, and you didn't.
That's true. So I guess I want to cut Brooke some slack because she's been going through so much in her life lately with her father, and
You're going to keep an eye on her.
I guess I am. I kind of feel like I have no choice. If Brooke goes on seeing Nick, I'm definitely going to let Ridge know.
Good. And I will be right there to back you up.
You had to bring it up. What? I didn't bring up Dad. Okay. We're all frustrated. This is a terrible situation.
Dad's in jail. I can't get him out. I just feel like it's my fault.
Storm, don't beat yourself up about this.
Dad broke the terms of his bail, so the judge revoked it.
Yeah, I'm gonna file a motion contesting it.
Tomorrow. Tonight's your birthday.
Right. The clerk's office is closed tonight.
Anyway, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I suppose. There's just something weird about this case. I can't put my finger on it.
Well, maybe there's a reason for that.
I can think of a good reason.
Katie! What?
Dad is so sincere.
And yet, the gun was found in his hotel room, and there's a video of the shooting, and there's Dad's class ring.
The whole thing seems more and more like a setup to me.
Oh, come on. Are we back to that? Dad was framed by whom? One of the Forresters?
Look, Stephanie was never in any real danger. It was a flesh wound.
She was shot!
Oh, God.
Oh,
Storm. I knew it was getting bad out there.
Storm, I have a lighter on the mantel up there, and there's some extra candles in the drawer.
Got it.
Kids are at Thorns. I hope the power didn't go out there. Blackouts used to really freak me out when I was little.
You know, I remember that. I had to take you outside to show you that not all the power was out. I know that our neighborhood was dark, but the lights from the city lit up the sky.
You made it okay. Just like you're doing now for us and for Dad.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to get him cleared of those charges.
What if he doesn't deserve to be cleared?
Even so, everybody deserves the right to the best possible defense, including our father.
Even if he's guilty?
You stop saying
Come on, we have to face reality. This man walked out on his wife and 4 kids. We have no idea what he's capable of. Especially if he thinks that shooting Stephanie might be a way to make up for being such a lousy father.
You think he did it to protect our family?
Dad has been here for us lately.
Has he? Really? Come on, let's face it. He was never there for us when we were growing up, and he's not going to be there for us in the future. He's going to be in prison.
All right, but please don't sing.
Oh, come on. At least pretend like you're having a good time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood to celebrate with Dad in jail. I mean, cops and the DA are so ignorant they think they can make the charges stick.
Well, then it's a good thing he has the best lawyer in California on his side.
Yeah, take it from 3 people who know how wonderful it is having you in their corner.
This night's about you. How important you are to this family.
Oh, come on, Stormy. Just blow out your candles and make a wish.
Come on.
Oh, all right, all right. Only because you 3 are just so sweet. All right, hold on. Okay. What'd you guys put? You put these on? Those are those no blowout candles. And you could put away the presents and definitely put away
Oh,
that
no,
stuff.
come on. This will be so much fun. Walk down memory lane all those bad hair days.
Yeah, maybe some other time.
Well, it's kind of hard to see in the dark anyway.
Well, if we're not going to have a party, I probably should go back to the office.
No, please don't leave. It's just kind of nice having everybody here together like this.
Well, it would be if we weren't arguing all the time.
Donna's right. We all need to pull together.
I mean, look at Dad and Storm. Before any of this happened, they could barely be in the same room.
I know. Let's eat the cake.
Yeah, save a piece for Dad. I'll stick a file in it and drop it off at the jail.
You wished for Dad to be cleared, didn't you?
You got me.
We're gonna get through this.
Well, you just let me worry about that, will you?
Look, we're not little girls anymore, Stormy. You don't have to take care of everything yourself.
Sorry about that. It's just old habits die hard, you know?
You've had a lot of practice being the man of the house.
That's crazy. I used to resent Dad for that. You know, for ditching his responsibilities and dumping them on me. I never thought I'd be able to forgive Dad for that, but being angry with him just wasn't the answer. Didn't solve anything.
You're lucky it didn't change you. Animosity's a terrible thing. Don't go there.
Like he could.
Well, if I were perfect, Dad wouldn't be in jail, right?
Oh, come on. You're doing everything you possibly can.
Thanks. It's just I don't want to let anybody down. As hard as it gets, I just can't give up. I can't forget why this is important to me. Because of you. I love you all so much. And I don't want you to worry about Dad or about Stephanie. Because I'm not going to let anything come between us. I've been looking after this family for my whole life. And I'm not going to stop now.
And we will always be grateful, Stormy.
We know who we can depend on. He's always been there for us.
You guys are so sweet.
We love you. You are. You're the best.
Look at these old pictures. Stormy, so young. State water polo champs.
Something interesting?
Stormy,
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
I thought you were leaving.
No, I just walked Donna and Katie to the car. I didn't want to leave you all alone in the dark. What are you looking at? Oh, man. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that picture.
Captain of the water polo team. And you're wearing your class ring.
What's wrong?
Why would you think that there's something wrong?
Terror in your eyes is a dead giveaway.
Terror? Why? Because the lights went out?
Can you tell me?
I was just...
Looking at my old high school yearbook, I know. 1982 state water polo champs. Like father, like son. Is that what you were thinking?
You and Dad played the same sport.
And lo and behold, we both have class rings. The similarities never end.
If I pointed that out to you weeks ago, you would have hit the ceiling.
Yeah, well, a lot has changed between Dad and me. After the last couple days, nothing will ever be the same.
I'm sure. Well, now it's getting late, and I've got a billion things to do tomorrow, so...
What, are you kicking me out?
I'm fine here. You don't have to stay.
Well, let's see. All alone in this house. No lights. And all these alarming questions running through your head.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, it's late.
I'm going upstairs.
You're not going anywhere. Hi. What's wrong? Huh?
It's so stupid.
Do you think I could decide that for myself, please?
Remember, it was a really beautiful day earlier before the storm blew in.
Sort of.
Well, I had this great idea that I would take Jack outside with his little tub and his toys, and I would give him a bath. And the sun was shining, and the birds were chirping, and everything was great. He was laughing and splashing and playing, and he got me soaked. And I was happy. I didn't mind. Everything was great. It was the perfect moment.
Okay.
The kind of moment I always wanted with the baby. And then when I was rinsing his hair, you know, where the baby downy hair is falling out, I noticed that the new hair that's growing in is blonde. It's light blonde like Brooke's.
Honey, I'm blonde. Most babies are blonde.
I know, but that's not it. It's just that I couldn't even help it. I couldn't help it. It just reminded me of her. I mean, I was just having this beautiful moment with my baby, and it was ruined. It was poisoned because of Brooke. I mean, it's like she's mocking me. I felt like I was being mocked. Like I can never have a normal moment with my baby like any other mother. I can't have it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I feel like this. I don't know why. Why am I feeling this way?
Stormy, I'm tired, please. Just let me by.
So you can go upstairs and lie awake all night and wonder what kind of fiend your brother is?
What is it you think I should be concerned about?
Well, it's a fascinating coincidence, wouldn't you say? Dad and I both went to the same high school. We both lettered in water polo, and we both have rings celebrating that fact.
So? You and Dad have the same ring, so what? I trust you. You're my brother. You don't owe me any explanations.
But I want to. I want to explain it. And I need you to listen to me while I do. God, I remember it like it was yesterday. Van Nuys against Pasadena.
We were all there to cheer you on.
Yep, you, Katie, Donna, and Mom.
The place was packed. Took some doing to find seats together.
Well, that was because it was the first time in 20 years that Van Nuys went all the way.
And the time before that, Dad's team won.
Gosh, the stories he used to tell me. That's how I got hooked on water polo. I wanted to be the goalkeeper, just like him. Star of the team.
You were. Seemed like we hardly ever saw you. You were gone at practices and meets.
I actually wrote him a letter asking him to be there.
Who, Dad?
State championships. Please come home. Even if it's for the day, it would mean the world to me.
Oh, Stormy.
I wanted him to see how good we were, you know? I wanted him.
I wanted our father to be proud of you.
I told myself if he would come see me just this one time, I would forgive him. For the years of neglect, for not being there when we needed him, I would let it all go. I actually talked myself into believing that. I remember looking up into the stands between plays, hoping to catch a glimpse of him. I remember you and the girls and Mom just clapping and cheering when they gave us that trophy. I kept praying that Dad would come home the last second. That we'd go out for pizza just like all the other families. But he never did come. He never even wrote me back. I don't know. Maybe it was just too much to ask. I didn't reach out to Dad for me, Brooke. I did it for all of us. Honestly, who's I kidding? I'm trying to be the man of the family. I mean, come on, I was a mess myself, full of rage and frustration. It didn't matter, no matter how hard I tried, it just never seemed good enough.
Storm, what are you talking about? You were our rock.
I was not your father. He was. He was a coward, and we paid the price for that.
Just like that. That's your favorite. He loves to be carried like this.
Why don't you rock him or something? He seems much calmer with you.
No, I think he wants his mama. Hey, you remember all the nights we'd sit in bed? We'd talk about him when you were carrying him? And all the hopes and dreams we had. Because we knew what a gift this boy would be.
Yes, I know that.
Well, now it's time for him to face the real world. So do we. Our job is to make this boy feel safe and loved. So all of these worries and the stress and all the doubts, it's gotta go. This boy's a part of us. He's who we are. And we have to make sure that he knows he has a place with you and me. You know what I'm saying? You listening to me?
Look, sweetheart, he's trying to nurse.
God, I despise Dad for what he did to us. For all the damage that he caused us. But that's all in the past right now. Just thinking about it gets me all riled up.
I can see it upsets you.
I mean, can you imagine the one thing that I asked the guy? A couple of hours of his time. So I just cut him out of my life after that. Never contacted him again.
And the ring? With the water polo engraving on it. What'd you do? Just throw it away? So you weren't reminded? I mean, I could understand that.
Actually, I kept it. Yeah, it was like I was waging this war inside of my head. It was like I was in a battle with the man. I didn't want to forget what he did to us.
So what did you do with the ring?
Put it on a chain. Wore it around my neck like dog tags. Never took it off.
You've had that this whole time?
Didn't I just say that? I never took it off?
I never knew.
There's a lot you don't know about me, Brooke. I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking about that picture of Dad's hand wrapped around that gun. You're scared.
No.
No, you're wondering if I might have done it. Maybe it really was my hand and not Dad's. Maybe I set him up to take the fall.
Stop it, Storm. Why are you doing this?
I want to know if you think I shot Stephanie. Is that what you really think that your big brother could do? You really think I could just try to kill somebody and then try to frame Dad for that? You think I could be that diabolical, that deranged? Answer me, Brooke. Answer me.
Sorry to disappoint you, big brother, but no. I don't believe you're capable of murder.
So you say. What are you really thinking?
At the moment, I would like to go to bed.
Oh, come on. Just go ahead and ask me. I know you're dying too.
Ask you what?
If I shot Stephanie Forrester, if I set Dad up to take the fall. So you really think that because I have a ring that looks like Dad's, that makes me a killer?
Oh, God, Storm, no. You couldn't pick up a gun and shoot somebody in cold blood any more than I could.
Well, good. I'm glad you feel that way because when I first told you that I still had the ring, you kind of had this strange look on your face.
I was upset. Hearing how Dad disappointed you your senior year by not showing up at your championship game.
So that's all it was? Sympathy?
Look, I know you've had your issues with our father. We all have. But this last week, since he's been arrested, you've been incredible. And just like when you took care of us when Dad left in the first place.
Storm the control freak, huh?
No, that's not what I meant. Can I see the ring?
It's same stone as Dad's. Different date, obviously. 1982 instead of 62. It's water polo on the side.
And a swimmer on the other. With your name, Stephen.
Yeah, it's only because Mom wouldn't let me have Storm engraved.
Well, why don't you wear it on your finger instead of hide it under your shirt?
Why would I want to do that?
Now that you and Dad are getting along.
Yeah, I don't think so. But thanks.
For what?
For believing in me. Like you always have. It's really meant the world to me.
Family's always meant so much to you.
Yeah. It still does.
Ridge is gonna be home soon. You probably have to get home and get some rest. You need sleep. So.
Yes, yes, so I can free Dad from jail.
Exactly.
I promise you, justice will be done.
It's like yesterday, a week ago yesterday. Okay, so listen. You can do it. I have faith in you. Come on, Gordon. Take care of business. All right? Good.
Detective?
Business hours are over.
I want to see Jake McLean's video.
Fresh my memory.
You know what I'm talking about. I need to see that footage tonight. And I'm not leaving here until I do.
Your brother's gone over this footage. He's a pretty thorough guy.
This is it. This is the frame right before the gun goes off. Now, I've frozen it. So is there any way that you can zoom in and focus on the details of the ring?
Sure. How's that?
I still can't read it.
What exactly are you looking for?
What if this isn't my father's hand? What if somebody who knows him well, the intimate details of his life, is cleverly setting him up? You have to admit it's possible that the hand in the footage isn't my father's.
He found a gun in his hotel room. He was heard making multiple threats against Miss Forster. And the ring he wore is the same ring you saw in
Just
that
because
footage.
he has a ring like that doesn't mean that it's his ring or his hand.
I guess you didn't hear from your brother. We have new evidence that confirms our theory.
What evidence?
We had an expert examine and photograph your father's hand. Also took an analysis of the image inside that photo. According to his measurements, your father's hand and that hand holding that gun, they appear to match. Now, I know it's rough for you to believe someone you love could commit a crime.
Yeah, it is rough. Do you have an extra one of these photos?
Sure.
Can I just keep this copy?
You can stare at all you want. Nothing's gonna change.
Please.
Knock yourself out, Miss Logan. We have a case. A strong one.
Okay, I'll be right back with the paperwork.
I know it's difficult for you to believe that a relative of yours could shoot someone. But he did.
A member of my family. Attempted murder. You may be right about that. Who shot Stephanie was wearing the same ring as Dad's. Storm has a ring, too. How could I forget that? He and Dad both played water polo for Van Nuys High School. Oh, God, no. It has to be a coincidence.
Yeah, well, I'm not perfect. If I were, Dad wouldn't be in jail, right? Somebody's playing you, detectives, and you can't even see it. Now, Dad's in jail, can't get him out. I just feel like it's my fault.
He was trying to clear Dad's name.
I never thought I'd be able to forgive Dad for that, but I don't know, being angry with him just wasn't the answer. It didn't solve anything.
Could you hate our father that much? Could you have shot Stephanie and set our dad up? There has to be another explanation. Oh, hi, Ridge.
No, it's me. What's going on?
Oh, Katie, I thought you were upstairs in bed.
I told you I had to go back to the office and do some work.
Well, I just assumed that you came home when I was out.
Where did you go?
To the police station.
You went to go see Dad?
No, to see Lieutenant Baker, but he wasn't there. His son Charlie was, and he gave me this photo that the police took of Dad's hand.
Why would you want this?
To compare it to the still that Jake gave you from the video of Stephanie's shooting.
Look, I know everyone in this family is convinced that Dad didn't do this, but this is his ring.
And what if somebody else has a ring like that?
Brooke, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I know you're determined to...
I think I know who did this.
Who?
Storm. I think our brother Storm is the shooter. Look at this.
What? It's Storm's yearbook.
It's a picture of Storm at his championship water polo game. We went to cheer him on. Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
Yeah, well, it turns out that Dad isn't the only one with a Van Nuys high school ring. Storm has one, too.
I've never seen him wear it.
Well, that's because he wears it under his shirt on a chain around his neck. He showed it to me tonight.
On a chain.
Hidden.
Okay, he's embarrassed that he wears his high school ring on a chain around his neck. It doesn't prove anything.
No, he's not embarrassed. It's a talisman. It's a symbol of Dad's betrayal.
What are you talking about?
Storm wrote Dad a letter saying to please come to the championship game. He thought it would be a great family reunion, and then Dad never showed up.
Well, that's not surprising.
Well, Storm was really hurt by that. He thought that he and Dad had a deep connection because they were goalies, they played for the same team, Van Nuys High School, they were champions. And he thought if anything could bring Dad back into the family, it would be that game. And then Dad never showed up. So Storm was devastated. And he wears that ring around his neck to remind him of Dad's betrayal.
Obviously, he got over it.
I'm not so sure he has.
He's Dad's lawyer.
Katie, just look at the rings. They're almost identical.
We all hate Stephanie for what she did to you, for what she did to Donna, but Storm would never take the law into his own hands.
Well, maybe this really isn't about Stephanie. I mean, Storm has taken care of us his whole life. He's protected us. And then all of a sudden, Dad comes back and he acts like, well, our dad. I mean, Storm didn't exactly welcome him with open arms.
What? Neither did you, neither did I. That doesn't make us guilty of attempted murder.
I don't think he was trying to murder Stephanie. And I don't even think it was premeditated. But I think the opportunity arose at the fashion show. He knew where my gun was. It was in the desk. And then he had access to Dad's hotel room, so he planted the gun in Dad's hotel room.
No, he didn't. He wouldn't. This is crazy, not Storm. Come on.
God, if he were in his right mind. But Storm's been under a lot of stress lately. He just found out what happened to me, and then he watched Donna being humiliated by Stephanie, and then Dad showed up.
You think that Storm framed Dad because he missed a water polo game in high school?
The only way to find out is to ask him.
No, no way.
Do you want me to go to the police?
Brooke! No!
Well, the power's still out.
Storm, what are you doing here?
Just checking up on my sisters. Everything okay? When I left, you said you were going to bed.
I couldn't sleep.
So what, you ran around outside?
Well, the kids are at Thorne's, and Ridge is visiting his mother. Sometimes I get nervous at home alone at night still, so...
Well, if you needed some company, I would have been glad to stick around. Or gone with you wherever you went.
No, Katie's here with me now. I'm fine.
You don't want to tell me where you went?
What? No.
You're lying.
Look, it's late. I'm sure everyone's exhausted. Why don't you go up to bed, and in the morning everything will be clearer.
What were you guys talking about
Nothing.
when I came in?
Nothing important, nothing that matters.
I told Katie about your ring.
And as I said, it doesn't matter.
Well, so what? You've never seen it? I've been wearing it around my neck on a chain for most of my life.
I've just never paid attention, and I don't see any reason why we should pay attention to it now. Let's just call it a night.
You guys gonna be okay?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Good. Well, I'm just gonna grab my yearbook. I haven't seen this thing in forever. Where'd you get this photo? What's it doing here?
It's mine. I got it from Charlie Baker.
So you're concerned about the evidence that the police have against Dad?
Yes.
Yeah, well, so am I. Dad's hand on the gun, the ring, it's pretty damning. As far as the police are concerned, this is a picture of Dad shooting Stephanie.
But we know it's not.
Well, I'm just glad I don't have to prove that he didn't do it.
I thought you wanted to prove his innocence.
You seem pretty confident at the police station.
I'm gonna do my best to get an acquittal, but it won't be easy the way he was acting before the shooting. Blowing up, making threats. I mean, the jury's gonna look at that and think, this guy's got a problem controlling his anger. He's got a long history of bad blood with him and the Forresters. He probably just snapped. Who did you say gave you this photo again?
Charlie, Lieutenant Baker's son.
Yeah, I was on the phone with him when Stephanie was shot. I was trying to get a restraining order against Stephanie. Well, there you go. That's my cue to leave.
Wait. I need to ask you something.
It can wait, Brooke.
Are you still wearing that ring around your neck?
Well, I told you I never take it off, so yeah.
I need you to put it on and put your hand up next to that photo.
You have got to be kidding me.
No, I'm not.
You really want me to do this?
Yes.
No. Stop it, Brooke.
If he's innocent, he'll do it.
Why would I want to shoot Stephanie? I was trying to get a restraining order against her to keep her away from the family, not have her killed.
You wanted more than that, didn't you?
Don't listen to her.
What are you talking about?
You wanted Dad to pay for abandoning us.
Okay, stop. Storm, let's go. Let's just go.
No, you're not going anywhere until you put that ring on your finger. Storm, I love you. You know that. We all love you. You have been there for us. You have protected us. And then Dad came home, and he belittled you. He didn't appreciate anything that you did. He wanted things to be the same way with his daughters, with his girls. But we're not his girls, we're your girls. And I could see what that would do to you, how that would make you feel, and maybe you would just snap.
Look, it's okay. Hey. Are you listening yourself here?
Enough.
Please, Storm, tell me. I will understand. Did you shoot Stephanie and set our dad up? Answer me. Please, Storm, tell me the truth. I need to know. Did you frame Dad for Stephanie's shooting?
I'm not the reason why Dad is in jail.
You said you were.
Okay, I was frustrated that I couldn't get him out of jail, but
But did you really try? Really?
Brooke, come on. How can you ask him these questions?
They need to be asked, Katie.
you doubt me after everything I've done for our family?
I'm afraid for you, Storm. Do you really hate Dad that much to frame him for attempted murder?
Well, you don't think I have reason to hate him? I mean, we all have reasons, Brooke. Thousands of reasons. One for every day he was gone, and since he's been back. And you know that when he got back here, after he'd found out what happened to you, he blamed me. He asked me how come I didn't protect you. I mean, the man who abandoned us, how dare he ask me that?
Had no right.
The arrogant, self-centered son of a... He thinks he can just come back here and what? Save the day?
He doesn't know. He doesn't understand what we've been through because of him.
He doesn't want to understand. He can't.
But we do. Storm, we understand. We know how hard you work. We know how much you care about us.
I do care. And it kills me that you didn't come to me and tell me about that right away. And I had to be blamed by him. I mean, you can only imagine what I wanted to do to him, but I didn't. I didn't because I knew it would upset you girls, but I knew what he was up to. He was trying to work his way back in like he was the protector of you guys. And the crazy thing is you were starting to fall for it. I mean, his big hero act, you were starting to trust him again. He was taking you away from me, and I couldn't let that happen. I was not gonna let him hurt you again, and that's why I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it.
It's good you told us.
You're not angry with me?
You were in pain. You weren't thinking clearly.
I didn't plan on doing it.
Of course not.
I was just so furious with Stephanie for what she did to you. And to Donna for locking her in the steam room. It was such a stupid little stunt, but the disrespect. And she wasn't going to pay for any of it, and she knew it. And there's no accountability, just like Dad.
Dad was angry at Stephanie, too.
Yeah! I mean, he goes charging into that hotel room, making threats to Stephanie and throwing dead birds around. That's what the bellman told the police. I mean, and we know it wasn't the first time that he made threats against Stephanie. What about that time in your office when he was holding that gun?
So is that how you got the gun? You got it from my desk during the showing?
I mean, it was so easy. I hear Eric tell Stephanie to wait in the showroom, and everything I need is right there. The gun, the camera, Dad has a ring, I have a ring. I mean, all I need to do is put the ring on, and everybody's gonna assume that Dad did it. So I set the camera up, and I waited behind the curtain. But then, you came in and you had it out with Stephanie, and then Donna, and then finally I saw my chance. So I put the ring on. I pointed the gun. And I fired. I didn't mean to kill her. That wasn't my intention. Stephanie went down. And Dad was arrested.
You couldn't have been sure that Jake was gonna show me that footage.
Well, yeah. He would have seen it eventually. And when he realized what he'd had, he'd go to the police. It was the perfect crime. But it wasn't. Because now you know.
Please, please tell me you're making this up.
Why would I?
To protect Dad, to create reasonable doubt.
I shot Stephanie.
You have an alibi. You were on the phone with Charlie Baker when it happened.
I was just trying to make sure that I didn't look like a suspect. And that's when it came to me. Why not let the police give me an alibi?
What?
I had to be careful that I didn't look suspicious. Once I got Charlie Baker on the phone, it was all set. All I had to do was keep him on the line, make sure I was talking when it happened.
How did you do that?
It's pretty clever, right?
Sorry for the interruption. This is about a complaint, right?
What was your name again? Baker?
Charlie Baker.
Well, how much longer is this going to take, officer?
Just bear with me for a second. You're making a complaint against Stephanie Forrester, is that right?
Yes, and I'd like to file a restraining order. So, can you send someone?
Well, it'd be a lot easier if you come down to the station.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I can't really do that right now.
All right. Give me the information and I'll make the report.
Yeah, can you hold on just 1 second, officer? Sorry, I had to get rid of something.
You just walked away and left Stephanie in the showroom.
There were people backstage. They would have heard the shot. I had to get out of there, Brooke.
Storm, the police questioned all of us. Any one of us could have been taken to jail.
Yes, but I made sure the evidence pointed towards Dad.
My God, how can you be sure? You're a defense attorney. You know how these things go.
Well, I know how Dad gets when he gets stressed out. You know, he pretends like he's the victim. He played right into their hands, berating the police, refusing to cooperate. Look, okay, I know I shouldn't have done it. It was wrong. I wouldn't do it again, but what can I do? It's done.
Are you suggesting that we just let Dad be prosecuted for a crime he didn't commit?
He's got a good lawyer. He could get off.
Storm. He's innocent.
Oh, no. No. Dad may not have shot Stephanie, but he's not innocent.
Leave Dad in jail.
Why not? He left us.
He didn't shoot Stephanie.
He was looking for acceptance. He thought he could just come back here, put on a big show, and yell about how the Logans were treated all these years. Well, let me tell you something. He has no idea how we were treated. He has no idea what we had to go through for all those years because he wasn't here. And he didn't have the guts to stick around and face his problems. Well, guess what? Now he has to face his problems. He is sitting in that cell as we speak, and he's looking at those four walls, and he is wondering to himself how I got here. He's wondering, what did I do to deserve this?
He doesn't deserve it. And neither do you. I can see what this is doing to you. Your feelings of hatred, your desire for revenge. Stormy, it's a sickness.
This isn't revenge.
You love the law. You wouldn't do anything to abuse it.
Brooke, this is justice.
No, it's not. You don't even know what you're saying. You're too angry. You're too upset. Look, we're gonna figure this out, okay? We're gonna decide what to do next.
We don't do anything next.
We have to get Dad out of jail.
Oh, no. No. The cops have passed this case on to the DA. They have their man and the evidence to prove it.
Evidence you planted.
Well, so what? It's all circumstantial. He could be acquitted.
With you as his lawyer.
Hey, I have done everything by the book. I have done everything that needs to be done.
Except confess.
Oh. What do you want me to do? You want me to go to jail? What
No.
You want? I mean, you want me to be punished for protecting his family? Because that's why I did it. I mean, Dad and Stephanie, they have hurt everybody I love in my life over and over again. Well, I'm sorry, it had to stop. They needed to know that there are consequences. If you cause somebody pain, it will come back to you.
Oh my God, are you listening to yourself? You don't think this will come back to you?
Well, not if you love me as much as I think you do.
Storm. Please. Please don't make us choose.
You don't have to choose. You just need to be quiet.
You don't even know what you're saying.
Well, Stephanie's okay. There was no permanent damage. I mean, I just scared her.
You shot her. You shot a person, and then you let Dad go to jail for it.
I did it for you, for our family. Dad never did anything for you. He never protected us. All those years, it was me who protected you. Me. He never was there for you. I was. I earned your loyalty, Brooke. Well, now it's time for you to return the favor. It's time for you to step up to the plate and protect me. Look, I'm gonna do my best to protect Dad. But please, don't send me to jail. It is Stephanie Forrester we're talking about here. The woman who tormented our entire family for as long as any of us can remember. Do you really think I deserve to go to jail for shooting her?
But Dad does?
Oh, the point is, we've already done our time. Our entire family for growing up without a father. Don't you think he should be held accountable? Don't you think he needs to pay for his sins? Well, shouldn't he? Shouldn't Dad be punished for what he did to us? To our mother? For walking away from his family and never looking back?
But sending Dad to prison for something he didn't do. That's not going to change our childhood, Stormy. Can't you see that?
No! What I see is a man who came back to town and accused me of not taking care of my sisters. What I see is a man who's so arrogant that he thought he could just come back here and push me out of all your lives. That the only way he can make himself look good is by making me look inadequate. After I looked after this family, after I protected you.
And we love you for that. We will always love you, no matter what.
But you have to tell the truth. Even if it means...
What, Brooke? Brooke, did I go to jail instead of Dad?
He didn't shoot Stephanie, Stormy. He didn't do it.
Fine. Our father didn't shoot her, but nobody else has to know that I did. Look, I am a damn good lawyer. And I may not be able to get Dad off. You know, and even if he goes to jail, it'll only be for a couple of years, most likely. But hey, I mean, who knows? I might win the case, and then nobody has to go to jail.
You said so yourself. The police have an open and shut case. Yes, you are a damn good lawyer. You are amazing in the courtroom. But what you did was the perfect crime. Those were your exact words.
It's not going to be the perfect crime if you go to the police and you tell them I'm responsible.
I know, but we don't want to do that. We don't, but still.
What? There's no buts, sis. Look, come on, I have come through for you. And this family time and time again. Look, I'm begging you. I need you guys to come through for me in a big way. So will you do it? Will you stand behind me? Or are you going to choose our father? Please, I need to know right now. I need to know.
You're putting us in an impossible situation.
Not if my devotion to you and this family for all these years truly means something.
Of course it does. We know that we can always count on you, that you've made huge sacrifices for us.
That's what I need from you in return, the ultimate sacrifice of love and loyalty. Please. Please don't turn your back on me when I need you most.
Maybe we could wait for the trial. Maybe Storm can get Dad acquitted. Or maybe he can't. And then Dad spends the rest of his life in jail.
Stormy, I know that you've convinced yourself that letting Dad go to jail makes up for everything that he did to us. But that's just some kind of poetic justice. And that's just not you. Please, just trust me. Trust to let me help you. Trust us.
I never meant to let any of my sisters down.
You could. You could. You could. Still, you have to do the right thing. The only thing. You have to go to Dad and tell him the truth. We'll be there for you. Every step of the way. Just like you've always been there for us. Good to see you, Dad.
Katie, I'm glad you came.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
I was so quick to condemn you. Please forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. Nothing. I never gave any of you a reason to trust me. I'm just grateful that you're all here, supporting me.
We know you're innocent. We all know that now.
Which your brother is going to prove. He's determined. He's going to do it because he's a damn fine lawyer and a damn fine son. And that's what I told Stephanie. She was here earlier, taunting me, trying to convince me to confess, saying it would take a miracle to keep me out of prison. Well, look at us. Miracles happen. And you, son. For you to be doing what you're doing for me after I accused you of not taking care of your sisters. You're the man I should have been, Storm. The one I wanted to be, but didn't know how. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Hey, happy birthday. Donna was by earlier. She brought me some of your birthday cake. I feel like a heel for forgetting. But I promise you, when this nightmare is over, I'll throw you the biggest belated birthday party this town has ever seen.
Dad, please, stop. You don't understand.
You're right. You're right, Storm, I don't. I don't understand how you can get past all the forgotten birthdays, the missed Christmases, the sporting events I never made it to, and then devote every waking hour to proving my innocence. Not resting until there's some break in the case.
Well, that's why we're here. Something's happened.
You know who set me up? You know who framed me?
Yes.
Who did this to me? Why aren't you saying anything? Storm. Damn it, son. Tell me. I want to know the bastard's name, and I want to know it now. Will somebody tell me what's going on? You said you knew who set me up. That's good news, but you're not acting like it. Why?
Do you want me to?
Damn it, somebody tell me.
Dad, just give Storm a minute, okay?
I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm sorry. It's always about me. Storm, I apologize. I see how exhausted you are. Just tell me who it is and then go home and get some sleep, and it won't kill me to spend another day here.
Stop.
You can talk to Baker in the morning, give him the name, he'll arrest the SO. Stop!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. Son, you've been running yourself ragged. I don't know how I'm going to repay you for what you're doing, but I'll try. I'll try. Something is very wrong here. We should be celebrating. And you're all acting like you just came from a funeral. Now, tell me what's going on.
Jake McLean. His video camera in the showroom. It wasn't there by mistake. It was set up intentionally to capitalize on your anger at Stephanie.
You're saying this McLean guy?
No. The person who set you up.
Whoever set me up, Storm, is clever and sinister, but hiding a gun in my hotel room is no big deal. It's the class ring on the shooter's hand that clinched it for the cops.
A ring like this.
Storm, how did you get
Look,
it?
Dad, it's not your ring.
Of course it's my ring. It's a Van Nuys school ring. It has Stephen on it. It has a water polo sign. The year is 1982. 82. I don't understand.
It's identical to your ring, but it's a different year.
I can see that. But what is going on here?
It's mine. It's my ring, Dad. I shot her. I shot Stephanie Forrester. I set you